Good evening, Postal family. What's going on? My name is Saeed. Welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing this Sunday evening? Rough days are here. December 1st. Busy season is here apparently, but it started already a few weeks ago. Our package load has gone off the charts actually. With the Black Friday to Cyber Monday additional. I'm sure all the stations are being hammered. Another thing that's doubling the packages, I think it is affecting us. I'm not sure, but is the Amazon strike going on right now? So I don't know how much that affects their carriers too. But somehow, I've gotten comments from different people that it is affecting the package load that our stations get. So we are doing the best we can. Today's topic actually is every organization has critics. So what the critics are saying that post office is not ready for holiday mail rush. So I'll get into that momentarily. But if you're new to the channel, my name is Saeed. I go by Mailman Saeed. Postal content is what I do. I appreciate all my supporters, all my subscribers, all the thumbs up. Keep giving me the thumbs up for the channel, guys. Helps out the channel big time. And appreciate all the comments you all been giving me. Love reading them, love responding to them. Just very informative. You guys, I thank you again for sharing all that content with me in the comments. I learn something new reading all the comments sometimes, every time. So appreciate that very much. And we're just December 1st already. So like I said, peak season is upon us. I've already started. And a lot of people saying that the people are buying early this year for the peak season, so it's not going to be that bad. But we'll wait and see. I mean, they've been saying that past few years, if I can recall, that they start shopping early. But I've still seen really heavy package volume during these next 3 weeks. So we'll wait and see what this year brings. But let's get to today's article about the critics say USPS not ready to deliver holiday mail rush. Mission Hill last summer, state and city leaders headed off the closure of the post office at the base on Mission Hill. Wednesday, Senator Edward Markey used the facility as a backdrop for a press conference about problems with the U.S. Postal Service, which is about to enter its busiest time of the year. Right now, USPS stands for unreliable, slow, persistently stalled, said Markey, and we must once again fight to make it stand for universal and swift public service. I am constantly hearing reports from the residents, irregularly delivered mail, closed post office locations, weeks of lost mail, and so much more. Sounds familiar. That's about right, sadly enough. Markey, a frequent critic of Postmaster General Louis DeJoy, again called for his resignation. DeJoy, appointed by President Donald Trump in 2020, serves at the pleasure of the Post Office Board of Governors, made up of presidential appointees. During his tenure, USPS embarked on a 10-year plan known as the Delivering for America, which aims to forestall a projected $160 billion debt by 2030. Part of that plan has involved the modernization of sorting to accommodate 60 million items a day and the renewal of USPS truck fleet to improve reliability and environmental impact. The USPS hopes to improve its on-time delivery to 95% by 2030. Really? 95%? We'll wait and see, DeJoy. As of last fall, on-time rates range from 85 to 94% according to agency statistics. Don't know how true those statistics are, but some charge those metrics have been skewed to look better than they really are. I'm sure they've been skewed. Across Boston, once a week, if not once a month, important mail like medications and checks are delayed on a consistent basis, said Markey. These are unacceptable, and USPS management needs to seriously step up and change course or just ship out because they are not getting the job done. They are not delivering the mail which people desperately need. In addition to calling for DeJoy's resignation, Markey said he wants to see an end to service changes at the USPS that also result in staff losses. Zip code level data in Massachusetts to get the root cause of inequitable service and requiring postmaster generals to be directly accountable to Congress. I think this doesn't go just for this area, it applies to most areas, Atlanta also. So the service, all these delivering for America, this whole plan is failing miserably, and that's nothing new. This is one of those things that people won't realize that they had until it's gone, said Scott Hoffman, National Business Agent for the American Postal Carriers Union. It took 250 years or so to build up the infrastructure of the Postal Service. It was built that way so it could reach every house on every street in every town every day. Hoffman said DeJoy's moves to economize delivery and streamline operations has resulted in worse, not better, mail delivery. What he's doing is he's setting up to break down the Postal Service so that each leg of the journey he spreads it out, Hoffman said. In Brockton, they used to collect the mail, cancel it, sort it in Brockton, and get it out to you the next day. Now their proposal is to send it down to Providence, Rhode Island. This guy's plan, this delivering for America, cracks me up each time I read about it, man. He's just trying to destroy the service, trying to privatize it. You know what his plan is? He's used so many billions of dollars already in a lot of cities to, consolidate. Everything is going down the line with that plan. Hoffman also claims postal trucks are not going out until full, which further delays deliveries. The postal system is similar to a sewer system, he said. It has to keep flowing. One of those attending the press conference, Mitch Hilton, worked as a letter carrier for 35 years. He said that missed deliveries to his address on Mission Hill are not uncommon. All I ask is my mail be delivered, he said. I'm retired. I do some part-time work. I rely on paychecks that come through the mail. Hilton said he has an idea why service, in his opinion, has suffered. It's about shortage of staff, what they paid them, and it's about working conditions, he said. But it doesn't excuse the fact almost 20% of the time I do not get mail delivery. Boston 25 News contacted the USPS local media contact Wednesday afternoon, but at press time had not heard back. Trust me, they won't hear back. There's no excuses. They don't call back. Nothing like that. So another article talking about the service post office is not ready for the peak season. But ready or not, it's here. How the post office is gonna handle it. Things are not gonna be on time. This service, I don't know. It's like the article said. The work people, the workforce, is not being accommodated properly. The pay is nowhere near where it needs to be. The carriers and the trucks are very old in most cities. The new trucks are rolling out very slowly. And just my truck, to talk about a little bit on my own. My station has one of the oldest trucks we have, and they keep breaking down. I can only get to it. The latest problem I'm facing is it runs a little, then it cuts off, runs again. I have to start it about 100 times additionally. So the thing with that is I've rode it up already, and in the morning time when the mechanic is here, you have the problem doesn't show if the truck has properly warmed up. So he starts it up, he drives it a little, he says there's no problem, he goes about his business. I get to it, I start it, go to my route, and it's nice and warmed up. Here's the problem again, keeps shutting off every time. Like, I'm so fed up with this thing, but it is what it is. Station doesn't have any reserve trucks either, so Just overall bad, situation. We carriers, it has to begin with a new contract, appropriate pay according with the times, the inflation, and then these trucks gotta be replaced. So it all starts at the top. The joy is not worrying about all the stations and the trucks, so it all tinkles down with him. He's spent billions already on this delivering for America plan that it's not working so far. Service levels have dropped. Obviously carriers have to go further to get to the station first of all, and then they drive back to their routes, which is further. So it's going to create massive delays, already is, and if he continues with this, it's going to be disastrous for the rest of the cities who haven't been impacted by it so far. So that's where we're at today, guys. Again, if you're new to the channel, Saeed is my name, and postal content is what I do. Appreciate all my supporters. Appreciate any new people, all the comments and everything. So thanks so much for all the comments, my supporters. I appreciate you guys very much. And this is my video for today. We should be receiving the ballots here the first week of December now. So that's what Renfro or Renfrard said. So we'll see in the mail. You guys know what to do once you receive the ballot. It's very serious that we do not write on anything extra on it. Just cross out your no vote, fill out your information, and send it back so we can have a decision on it and send it to the arbitrator. Hopefully, better things in the new contract. So that's where we're at right now, and that's my video for today, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. I can't thank you guys enough. So like always, stay good, stay positive, and stay safe out there in the busy season, guys. Take care. Saeed out.